Hi, Homestead team. I'm Chaplain Robert Terrell, and this is your April 10th, 2023 Monday Motivator. As you might be able to tell, my voice is a little hoarse because I've gotten one of those springtime colds that we so often tend to get. At least I do. I'm assuming many of you do too. And spring is kind of what I would like to talk with you about. See, this weekend, well, for those members of the We Care Senior Care team that are in Wisconsin, this is the first weekend where it's kind of felt like spring. I know for those who are outside of Wisconsin, you've had many weekends already where it's felt wonderful. This is the first day we've had in the 60s, and realistically, we've had very few days this year that have been in the high 40s. I think maybe one that was in the 50s. And so, like, my front yard has still had snow in it up until today. And the thing that amazes me is, as the weather lets up, you begin to see where life was already popping up. You just didn't see it because it was covered by the snow. Crocuses are blooming and daffodils are poking their heads up now, and the trees around me are beginning to bud a little bit, and soon they'll be covered in leaves. And one of the things I love about Wisconsin is it's like somebody flips on a switch and suddenly everything's just green. It's this constant reminder that life is more powerful than we ever suspect. All the death that seems around us, life has a way of defeating it. For so many of our faith traditions, spring is a holy time. For some of our team members, well, you practice Islam and Ramadan is going on right now. And for some of our team members, you're Jewish and Passover is this week. And for many of our team members, you're Christians, and this past week has been Holy Week for you. Some of our traditions use spring as this reminder. In my faith tradition, Holy Week is this reminder that in God's hands, even death doesn't have the final word. Spring is like that. Now, we can't control what goes on in our life. I don't have a lot of say in a lot of things that happen. I know there's bad things that happen that are beyond my control. But I can choose whether I focus on life or I focus on death. Do I look at the crocuses around me and allow them to give me hope? Or do I focus on the small part of snow that's still there? What do you choose to do? Do you look for life around you, even when you're surrounded with death? Or do you focus on the death? I would love to hear. If you need somebody to remind you of where there is life, I would gladly do that. My contact information is always at the end of these videos, and that's true regardless of what faith tradition or no faith tradition you have. But if you remember nothing else from this video, I hope you remember this. Our CEO, God, cares for you, and so do I. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful week and a really good spring. Bye.